Welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday to you. Working from home today, so doing a little bit of a lunchtime TTM opening here. And as you can see, we've got a couple of different items to open up here. As you can see, we got a package that came in from the Giants. We've got a longer size envelope and two regular sized envelopes. I think we're going to get some cool stuff today, but I've also got a feeling that there's going to be a disappointment just by the feel of one of these envelopes, and I'll kind of get into that when we get to it. So we're going to do the Giants one last just because it's the biggest one. So we're going to start off with these three here. This one, I would normally save this one to do of the third of the three, but I want to do this one first so I can talk about it, and then we'll do the North Texas and what looks like Springfield, Illinois. All right, so from some of the other videos you've seen when I've sent out and have gotten back items in the oversized envelope, that's because I've sent out something like a ticket to get signed. This one here, coming out of Metroplex, Michigan, is for Joey Kocur. I just know that because that would be the only thing that I've sent, and that would be the only thing with this sized envelope to it. I sent out to him 2 cards and a Stanley Cup Finals replica ticket. And what I'm afraid of is that, this was Doug Lidster, actually. So, all right, so I'm not mad at Joey Kocur, but Doug Lidster. So I sent him some cards, and then I also sent him the Stanley Cup Finals ticket, and I also sent him a ticket to keep for himself. He decided to keep some cards, keep the ticket that I put in there for him, and also keep the keep the Game 7 ticket, the one that I asked him to sign. So, not very pleased with this, honestly. It's like I kind of put a ticket in there for him to keep and then one for him to sign for me. He kept both of those, kept some of the cards, and as you can see, this Sharpie is about destroyed here. Completely just burned out. And, I mean, I appreciate the guy signing for me, but I also am looking at this here, and I'm wondering... those are actually signed. I was wondering if maybe it's a stamp, just with how badly they look. I mean, you can kind of see when we look at that. And the fact that on the backs of these, there is no residual ink whatsoever. That would have been the case with, if he stacked them and they came back that way. That's kind of the chances that you take with it. But I've met Doug Lidster before, and he's a pretty chill guy, so I'm just a little disappointed, I think, with what we got back relative to sending out, especially with me putting a ticket in there specifically for him to keep. So he kind of took a little bit more than that and kept both tickets, which, I can get more, but it's still just kind of a little bit of a sour taste with it. All right. So we're going to move on past that negative, and let's see what we got here that we can hopefully turn into some positives. We're going to go on to this one here, Springfield, Illinois. I'm not quite sure what this one is here, and this could be an old or newer one, as we've talked about, but let's see what we get here. All right, cool. I had seen that he had been starting to return his mail again, and glad to see that he came through for me. So Reed Detmers, USA baseball program. He was on the collegiate team in 2019. He was doing some stuff with some of the prospect development camps. So I heard that he had just gotten home recently and was going back through his mail. So happy to see these come back. Another one for the Stars and Stripes set. So good with that. And signed 3 of 3. So back on the winning ways with this. These were out for quite a while. If you've been watching my videos over the months, we haven't really got much back in the way of USA Baseball. So getting this back is actually kind of nice because it's been out for really quite a while. All right, North Texas, Texas. As we've talked about with California and Florida, no telling what these returns may be. Same thing with Texas. There's a lot of stuff that's out right now, so not quite sure what we might be getting back with this one. So let's find out what we're getting. All right, cool. Another quick return. This is Bobby Witt Sr. He has been a very reliable TTMer this year. I had a chance. I met him back last year at a USA Baseball event where his son was there. And he signed for everybody. You know, he was there for his son, and he wanted to make sure everybody knew, which we all respected, and gave him his space with it. So, you know, the fact that he signed even in person for us, we all, you know, we're very appreciative of his graciousness. And I've seen that he's just been a machine signing TTMs. So I had some that were still, you know, left over from last year when I had seen him. So I finally got around to sending these out. The funny thing is that I've got a request out to his son as well, same address, and that's been out for quite a while. So I got Senior back, but still waiting on Junior. So maybe I'll get lucky, and I will get something back from Junior to get for my Stars and Stripes sets. But, you know, we'll see what happens with it. All right, so to recap on our TTMs for the day, 4-4 from Bobby Witt. Like I said, out for maybe a week and a half or so, somewhere around in there. 3 of 3 back from Reed Detmers. And those are out for several months. And then a success, but still just kind of a little bit miffed at that. Doug Lidster, 3 of whatever. Sorry guys, I just it irks me a little bit when I specifically, like when I sent the TTM out, I specifically had put in there, hey, you know, I wanted to get the Game 7 ticket signed. I've enclosed a ticket for you to keep as well, so, and put a separate sticky on that. So you know, the fact that I specifically gave him a ticket to keep and he kind of just decided to keep the other one on top of that. I don't even care about, you know, the bad pen on the autographs. That doesn't bother me. That's fine. Just the idea of keeping the extra ticket just kind of has got me miffed. So I try to stay positive, and that's where I'm going to go with this. So it's still a return, so it's still always a good thing. But yeah, just we're going to move on from that. All right. So I've also taken to sending out for some fan packs here recently. And Giants are the first one that I've gotten back. So have no idea what they've been putting in their fan packs, but we're going to find out here together. So let's see what we get here. All right. So trying to make sure I don't accidentally tear anything. All right. So we've got a nice letter here with the thank you for being a Giants fan, all that good stuff. And then we've got a couple of other goodies in here. We'll start with their pocket schedules, which, I mean, these are just pretty generic. But given everything that's going on right now, I think, you know, teams in general just doing pocket schedules or any kind of schedules is a task in of itself. So got a couple of those. Got one of the cool Giants bumper stickers there. We also got a, this is just a Giants Pride, kind of just a bigger poster, and I'm just going to pull back here so we can see that. And then, and it's not really signed, it's a preprint on there, but a Eli Manning 8x10. So still pretty cool though. So I mean, this is the type of stuff that you get in a fan pack. So not anything that I'm disappointed in. It's all, you know, freebie stuff. So you really can't complain on anything about that. And I mean, this is still a pretty cool photo, even though it's, you know, preprint, all that stuff. It's still just kind of a nice collectible to have. Pocket schedules are always neat to have. And this is just one solid piece there. So front and back with that. And then the sticker. This is actually the one I'm probably actually the most stoked about this, and it's got the basic crack on that. The reason being for that is I have a filing cabinet that I keep like photos and programs from different events and photos that I might send out to get signed, things like that, just to keep it all organized. It's a big 4-drawer cabinet, and on there what I've done over the years is when I've gotten fan packs or stickers from different teams and events, I kind of just decorate the cabinet with it because it's just like a gunmetal gray cabinet, just very drab looking. So I started to put all of the stickers because I started accumulating them and not having a clue as far as what to do with them afterwards. So I just started decorating with it, and it's actually looked pretty cool because I've gotten stuff from the 4 major sports. I've also had some Canadian junior stuff, some college stuff, even MLS. So it's just been kind of a nice little hodgepodge, and some of the stickers that they send out are really cool, and some of them I've had for years. So teams have changed logos and styles with it, so it's kind of a nice little add-on. So I don't have a Giant sticker on there yet, so this will be a nice addition to put on there, and it'll look really cool. So for the day, successes across the board. The fan pack, the 3 TTMs. Doug Lidster notwithstanding, it still is a success because he did sign and he sent those back. So overall, not a bad day. I was really stoked about getting the Reed Detmers back after being out for such a long time, and the Bobby Witt quick return. So good stuff with that. For this week, I haven't really been sending out too many TTMs, just 1 or 2 oddballs here and there. Just time just has slipped away from me this week, so we'll hopefully get back on it this weekend, maybe while we're watching football games on Saturday, or Saturday for college, Sunday for the NFL. Probably put together some more letters to send out just to keep that the flow going on it. So, as always, everyone, I appreciate you spending some time with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free, leave me any comments for any questions or topics that you may want me to cover, any questions that come up. I'll be happy to address anything I can for you. Again, I enjoy doing these videos for everyone, so I like seeing the feedback on there. Lets me know that you guys are liking what I'm doing for you. So as always, I want everybody, as we go into the weekend here, the weekend before Thanksgiving, stay safe with whatever your weekend plans are. Have fun with whatever you're doing, but be safe most importantly. And hope that your mailboxes continue to stay full of ink. Thanks as always, everyone. Have a good weekend. See ya.